Hi, my name is Marisol, and this is my vlog. Okay, so it's been a really long week, and I'm going to try to not make this be forever and a day long, because it was really busy, crazy week of tour. So, Sunday night we were at a church up in Nuevo? I don't even know what day or where we were. That's why I got this out, because I don't know what day it is. Yeah, Nuevo, I done good. And I stayed with the host family on the lake up there, and it was really pretty, and it was like a log cabin. And then pretty much all of this week, we were at Western Theological Seminary doing the chapels there, and then we did a bunch of performances this week at different schools in the area, high schools and middle schools, and a tiny little school that was K through 12th grade, I think. And then just different churches and things in the area. So some exciting things. One day my sound system just didn't work like at all, which was super fun because I couldn't fix it. It was an interesting experience. And you know, we stayed with some fun people and met a lot of exciting people. Okay, so one of the places that some of the people in our group stayed one night was this giant house with all these taxidermy animals in it. Which was really funny, because then the next day, we went to this little, house thing in the middle of nowhere with all of these taxidermy animals. And they were everywhere! There were so many animals. There were lions and tigers and bears! Oh my! Literally lions and tigers and bears. So that was one of the interesting experiences that we had on tour. And then on Friday night, we drove down to Chicago and we went to see Marie Antoinette at Steppenwolf. So before that, we went to this pizza place called Illuminati's and had authentic Chicago deep dish style pizza. And we rode the subway, or the L, I guess they call it in Chicago, and just kind of went on an adventure to this theater. It was really cool to kind of see how a regional theater does things, but the script was weird. Yep, that's all I'm going to say about that. And then on Saturday, we had a lot of free time in the morning, so we had stayed at this really nice hotel right in downtown Chicago, and so we got on the train and we rode down to Millennium Park and we went and saw the Bean, and it was a really fun adventure. And we built a snowman in this garden area where we weren't really supposed to be, apparently. There were no signs where we went in, just at other entrances. And anyways, we built a snowman, and then this lady came and yelled at us and kicked us out and knocked over our snowman. It was really sad. But we built a snowman. And we just kind of walked around downtown Chicago and explored, and I tried an authentic Chicago-style hot dog, so I can check pizza and hot dog off my list for Chicago. So it was a fun, chill day, and then we drove back to Michigan, and then some of us girls stayed in this huge house, because the guy was a neurosurgeon, and it was beautiful. So every time that they, the host family, looked away, we would look at each other and just, freak out, because this house was so huge. And we had dinner at this really nice, dining table in their dining room, and the plates were all set so nicely, and we weren't really sure how to eat the food, and we had these appetizers that were really fancy and sparkling water, and it was crazy. And then they took us out to frozen yogurt. So it was a good day. It was a fun adventure. And then today we drove back down to Chicago and we did a living room performance at one of the girls' houses. So it's been a long, crazy week, and I think that pretty much summarizes all of the craziness of it. Did I miss anything, Liz?
I don't think so. I'm glad you got the taxidermy house.
Liz says that's everything because I got the taxidermy house. That's all, folks! And I will see you next week.